Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. Good morning, Grand Rising Leos. First, all honor and glory and respect that it is due, and that we love and enjoy, and we willingly give to the Most High, the Grand Creator, the Master Creator, the Masters Creator, uh, the Most High, the Most Holy, our angels, our ancestors, our spiritual guides. I keep hearing the most holy, the most holy, the most high, peace, blessings, and protection. Mm, um, Welcome to the channel, Leo. I just wanted to say there's a Gemini popping up right before I get ready. It's a Gemini, Leo's. I'm hearing it's dealing with a cousin. I got the notification. I just want to let you know this reading is basically things that you need to do, Leos, for your healing. Uh, I'm talking about when it comes to relationships. Some of y'all probably are in a new beginning but haven't realized it yet. Some doors are being closed. Some loose ends are being tied up. Anything of that nature, Leo. Now it's time for you to know, because I know and I feel like if you have started anything new, Leo, it's basically because you most likely you learned, Leo, because Leos do pay attention to a lot of things. Some things might, but for what it's worth, Leo is kind of quick on catching up on things. Leo, any type of relationship that has ended, anything with anything, I'm just saying anything, the spirit is saying it's time for you to know, and start paying attention on your healing, because every experience, every journey, every phase, um every ending that we go through, right, Leos, someone's connected to a cancer too. Okay, Leos, I don't know if it's like you have cancer, or you used to have cancer, or someone just recently probably went tested has cancer, or you have cancer in your chart, which we all have elements for certain ones. Um, with as far as the title, or and you can have cancer in your chart, or you connected to a cancer, if that makes sense. Peace, blessings, and protection. It's like I feel like, and I know anytime you come to a completion, we have to go through our healing, because you know what affected us through coming through the journey, right? Through the completion, we get the bumps and bruises as well. I see a 10 of wands in my head. I'm just telling you, I see a 10 of wands. And lets me know it's spirit's part of your spirituality. It's a tens mean completion, ones mean communication, etc., etc. So when we doing what we supposed to do and we're learning, we get the bumps and the bruises. So it's like the spirit said, okay, now we about to reward you, or reunite. I don't know, and I did say that to a cups in here, and then it did kind of, when I was pre-shuffling, when as far as the videos going up, you might have to get back to know yourself, or no, it's not so much that you have to get back to know yourself. It's now you have to be reintroduced it to your new self. Like people meet a new you after you done completed something, right? The Ten of Swords too, I'm hearing. Mentally, someone was going through something, battling something mentally. Ten of Swords, spirit say they fixed all it. Anything was giving you a headache, etc., where you or had you in fear or shock mode or trauma. Some of y'all some of y'all could have been stuck in trauma, and some of y'all have went through traumatic things or triggers to, traumatize you, to prompt your to traumatize you. With that being said, anything of that nature, the spirits like y'all are new people. So, when we get to the end of the journey, Leos, and we learn, right? We experience, we do it, we're grateful for everyone anything that came that we had to learn that we really been paying attention to, whether we liked it or not. But after the pain, no pain, no gain. So when no pain, no gain, and then after the pain, you get what I'm saying? And it's more like now we have to be rejuvenized, in other words, and you have to look within yourself. That's what the Two of Cups mean. Also reflection, look in yourself and notice your bruise, and in other words, talk to the Most High, whoever you communicate with, not whoever, but some people believe in ancestors, and that's all. Some people believe in a high power, that's all, etc., etc. So you can heal yourself. So when you do, because I'm telling you, a lot of y'all got a lot of completions. That's 3 10s, and when you reheal yourself or rejuvenate yourself, and so no one can go as you move forward to another phase or chapter in life, you don't heal the triggers that you noticed throughout, right? So now you get a new beginning. So I feel like the spirit is saying now this is the time, Leos, when you done got this completion, like, I done finally paid my rent, per se. That's a completion. Like, okay, my I know y'all understand, Leo business people. I know y'all understand what I'm saying. So Leo, that's what it's all about. And once you hear yourself, the spirit say being rejuvenized, you are being a new person. You're going to be introduced it as a new person, like out with the old, in with the new. And when that happens, I feel like that's when you're going to get the 10 of Cups, because you got to go through your triggers and your trauma and be able to heal. Peace, blessings, and protection. Got what I'm saying? And then that's when, after you do your healing, you go into another chapter. That means you get a whole new phase, a whole new level, whole new people, per se. They say a whole new devil. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing, per se, but we're not worried about that, because by the time you do that, you did your worked on your triggers, and I got the notification way up in there. Can't make it up. Once you work on your triggers and knowing, okay, this person could have pissed me off, they upset me. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and check on myself, heal myself. Then I feel like that's when you come into, when you realize that you heal yourself, so you go on a new journey where no one can trigger you, no one can prompt you, etc., etc. You did your healing work, right, Leos? It's like now you getting your new beginning. You get what I'm saying? And now you can use those skills to go forward. So if you see something, anything that come towards you, like a conversation, someone come try to have a conversation with the old you, right? And they can be talking to the new you for a while, but then they're trying to do triggers to make the old you come out, right? Per se. And something wrong with the old you, because the old you got you where you at. So the old you is good for you, but you are a new, different person to a new, supposed to be a new person if they did their healing work. And then these could be ops, per se, people that's trying to trigger you to, make you whatever. But when it does, when you start getting alerts, signals start going off spiritually and mentally, emotionally and physically, it's going to prompt you to remind yourself, I remember how this feel. You know what I'm saying? And this is not how I want to feel. I don't like that, because I know this may trigger me. So they won't know that you've been triggered, because you haven't been triggered, because you did your work. So they get the alert. A new start. This is it. Ace of Wands. I told y'all, when you come to that completion, look how far you have traveled. Look how far in life you have traveled. Now, check this. The perception, right? If you look at this card, you're like, I can see far away, right? But it's what a Leo and myself would interpret. So what you would look at and say, look how far, as far as you wanted to go. Imagine coming and you're on this journey and people hurted you, people you help, blah, 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 blah. And when you get to this completion, Ace means new beginning. Okay, after the 10, only thing can come in are like letters at this point. You start getting the Ace. You get a new beginning, a new start. I'm here. Look how far you done travel. You don't think dealing with people and going around different energies and blah 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 and things that may have triggered you to piss you off, etc., etc. You don't think you need healing for that to go to the next level? And that's why the spirit is telling me when y'all do that, this is the brand new beginning. fire and water element. Now, let me just say this, Leos, you could be connected to Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And you also could be connected to, remember I spoke about the Cancer, the Pisces, and the Scorpio. If not, once you do your healing work and you start this new beginning, right? The ace, this is the elder, this is the master. So you master things in the past. Remember, after the 10, you got to be the elder. I told you something but leverage is going to come out from that point. Then you go back to 0, right? Well, if you did your healing work, and here's the Aries ram. God also, that means in the Bible, God always keep a ram in the bush. I mean, for it's protection, etc., etc. Whatever you're in need, God always keep a ram in the bush. I think it's more of a southern thing, but it could be from up north. But they say that a lot. God keeps a ram in the bush, and if you look at it, a ram is an Aries. So there's someone supporting you. Do have backup, whoever this person is, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and it's your connection to God, your angels, or your ancestors. Because God always keep a ram in the bush. Read your Bible. This is where you're supposed to be, and this is considered the new you. Do you see this woman? The elder considered master. Remember, that's what the master, I was praying to the spirit of heaven. The God within you is allowing, the God within me is allowing the God, the spirit of divine, a higher power connected to your spirit is allowing me to hear this. Okay, the spirit had me say that. It's important for y'all to get. This is divine. And look, watch this. I didn't have to even move this card because I don't think I was going to move it, but I wasn't going to focus on this. But since it's there and I moved it, this is where y'all came from. This is the Tower moment. So these are the things you had to endure, experience to get to each phase of life, each level of life, the bruises, the bumps, the people lying, people nibbling, people cheating, etc., etc., etc. But look at you. This is where you're supposed to be. Emotionally fulfilled, emotionally mature. You have the book of knowledge. And you also have wisdom. Wisdom is a mental thing, okay? It's a spiritual connection. It speaks in Proverbs how wisdom, which is a woman, a light energy, softened energy, come and whisper when you in the streets doing things you're not supposed to do. That's the voice of reasoning per se. The spirit is saying that's what they some call the voice of reasoning. And what does the spirit do? What it says, what do wisdom do? She goes in the streets where people are, and if God's child is somewhere they're not supposed to be in the darkness, she whispers. Wisdom speaks to people. It say wisdom is a her. Read the Bible. It's the one. If you look at it, feminine. Feminine energy, softer energy, womanly energy. It's all this. It's all described. The word wisdom is, if you think of a word, all you gotta do is think of a woman. That's what, when it says her, and how, and it can 9 times out of 10, it's usually your mother. Because when you was a child growing up, you heard your mother's voice. So your mother, and if you've been around your aunties, anyone really wise, because they have a lot of wise men. Thank you, spirit. So let me say it right. They have a lot of wise men, but well, they have a lot of wise men. Put it like that. The Bible say her speaks in the streets. That's more of like, so this is what's going on, is like a motherly connection as well. So that's another thing. If y'all have to go back, Leos, and rebuild through the bumps and do your healing work, remember I said about relationships, different type of relationships, like 1414 on the screen. When you get a chance, look it up. It's like, being of your feminine or masculine divine, I'm gonna say divine energy. So you masters thing. You are mastered, and maybe maybe your main trigger was your emotion. You know what I'm saying? Your emotions could be your main trigger with people. If they don't know how to come at you, they probably just stir up the pot, what they would consider saying, stirring up the pot just to get you all in your emotions. But look at you, very mature. I'm also hearing very outspoken. Huh. I'm not gonna say it. Being very outspoken doesn't mean that you're a busybody. What it says is you're very outspoken when it's time to speak. Peace, blessings, and protection. Great cards. Great cards. Great cards. Great cards. So the ace is considered a new beginning, and the 10 is considered a completion. Remember, that's what I was speaking about the beginning, starting over, came to from a journey, did your healing work. Now you about to start a new communicating emotionally, physically, spiritually, healed. I'm hearing they must call somebody Trill. Trill. I'm hearing Trill. I don't even know him, but God bless him, protect him, if he's your chosen. Peace, blessings, and protection, love, light, joy, strength, magician. See, and remember I said it started off with words. I thank you, Spirit. I can't make it up. Remember I said it started off with words, like letters, words. Remember, did I say goes to the 0 in the beginning and stuff like that? When that's the 10 completion. Look here, it's like 1. And now, with you being mature, now you could create. Can't make it up. I knew this card was going to come out. I knew this card was going to come out. Y'all are so connected. If it's not a Cancer, it's definitely a Pisces. And if it's not a Pisces, it's definitely a Scorpio. And if it's not a Scorpio, it's definitely a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Because I'm telling you, I knew this card was going to come out, and I was doing Cancer reading, and I picked them up. Now, that's a water element. But the more I learn, if anything, there's 9 times out of 10 when I pick up that water element, it's like I have to call all water elements out, if that makes sense. Right, Leo? Now you're ready to create. Maybe you're trying to create a new relationship. I'm gonna just say this. Maybe because I'm just saying, I feel like I gotta do it like this. Nah. Maybe you may, Leo, probably just separated, divorced, or ended it with someone. So you most likely done completed. This could be a completion of phase, right? And it's like now you've been changed. So you could be trying to create a new romantic or like a new romantic relationship with someone. There's a relationship that came to an end pretty much. There's a relationship came to an end. I heard it came to a halt. That means it stopped. That means it could play a part on that tower card. So a relationship, it can be man, woman, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Something came to an end. And the spirit said it came to a halt. Most likely when it came to a halt, this relationship, I hope nobody I mean, if someone lost someone in a car accident, I send my regards, my respect, condolences, etc., etc. But a relationship came to a halt, and it seems as if it's like you kind of remove yourself from your emotions. This is not weird. I'm gonna show y'all what's funny. My cousin, I spoke with my cousin yesterday, and every time I get ready to do someone zodiac reading, that energy, that element always sends the person the next zodiac sign I have to read. Right? Like, I don't care from somewhere else. The conversation, just say if it was time for me to do Taurus reading, and I could have just did shoot, who is Johnny? I'm hearing a Johnny. Someone dates a Johnny. Is it over with a Johnny? Are you trying to reconnect with a Johnny? I'm hearing Johnny. Johnny means something. Now it seems like it's more someone might be getting ready to meet or getting ready to date. Because when one door closes, another one opens. So Leo, if a lot of y'all breaking up with your, boo, whatever, wherever you live, like trust me, like someone's like over there gonna date him, and then like when she break up with hers, if she break up with hers, like 9 times out of 10, you may end up dating. You know what I'm saying? That's why see it, one door closes. You feel me? So that I feel like that's why the spirit say it closed with this person emotionally, um, spiritually, however you consider it. And what it does, it brought in a death, and it changed your whole emotion about this person. Eight of Cups, and this is what I want to say. I'm doing Leo read, and I care. She's falling into this reading, not putting nobody business in the street, but it not, but well, she know I mean no harm when I'm talking about it. Like it doesn't matter. But that's when I say I'm not surprised because it always happened. Anytime I do anyone's reading and I have to do the next person's zodiac reading, like I might hear it in the song, somebody might walk up and conversate with me about it. It'll just pop up out the blue, and then I have to go the next day. So the spirit lets me know it's part of the reading too. Thank you, Spirit. So you have the Eight of Cups. I feel like whoever this person was, any type of relationship, children, friends, I'm here also drugs. Congratulations. Some of y'all walked away from drugs. Some of y'all had a relationship, a connection with drugs. Y'all walked away. So someone stopped using drugs. God bless you. We congratulate you. God bless you, baby. May the ancestors, your and your angels, and your spirit, you guys, the God you serve, protect you, and keep you on sobriety. Someone's sobriety. It's a sobriety thing. So, I wish you well, baby. Nothing but healing. Got the notification. I can tell you really cared about this person. I mean, you could have cared about all these people, all these things. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I feel like it's more of like whatever you are related to, because it's like relationship. So whatever you're related to, anyone you're related to, if it's pertaining children, relationships, job, people, place, or thing, is like it changed you. And this is what the spirit saying. That's what the spirit saying when they were saying about, the bumps and the bruises. That's why y'all have to do y'all healing work. So out with the old, in with the new 10 completion. I told you, remember we saw it? I saw that. The spirit already told me I got 3 tens and the 10 of cups to come out once y'all get past this. You got what I'm saying now? So you really cared about this person or people, whatever. You really cared. But the death card came in and changed you because you learned. I feel like Leo, you're like an Aries, and I think a Sagittarius, like you're like a fire sign. The fire signs are really all alike. We always are eager or thrilled to learn. That's what fire signs. We're not fixed signs. Fire signs are like that. We want to learn through the journey. We want to know. So you're good with obtaining knowledge and connected to your emotions. But since you don't learn, you're like, okay, the spirit say you learn because you're chosen. Thank you, spirit. We pay homage and respect, and we're grateful for what the spirit is saying. That lets you know you ought to be grateful, appreciative. Um, uh, it's like, you just said, the bumps and the bruises, you done healed yourself, no triggers, they can't nobody treat you on this new journey. You're going for the new journey, right? And I feel like with this cup right here, I feel like this is your cup of remorseful. I feel like you might be having survivor's remorse. Now this could be pertaining to person in an accident. And it could, okay, someone's in an accident and something happened with someone in a coma. Someone's in a coma. I'm just saying I'm picking up that energy. Peace, blessings, and protection. Yeah. I feel like you might someone, and then with relationships, sometimes our triggers be, I told you people like to stir the pot, have you all in your emotions. I feel like it's more of a remorseful. It's like you completed the journey, but I know you had bumps and bruises. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like things that make you like, things that make you go, things that make you go, Y'all remember that? I'm saying it for a reason because that's what it was. Like all this stuff along the journey, and I feel like you might be having survivor's remorse. you know, but you learn. And you done did your healing work. You done put this to the side, the people, whatever, and you're going for yours. Now I'm hearing someone's going for mine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Change 5 of swords and 4 of swords. Like I'm hearing someone standing on business. So this someone young, someone standing on business, and you know, being balanced mentally, having a change of your thought perception. Remember, I was telling y'all what y'all perceive. Moving from those emotions, because it is what we spoke of. Then you change your mind. You know what I'm saying? The renewing of you, the new you. You know what I'm saying? Knowing it too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you know what time it is, and this is a mental aspect. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like it's more like if you do have to get a person right, you gonna get them right because you do have this Ace of Wands. So, and you could have spoke your mind to someone. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. So I'm hearing someone has guilty complex. I don't know if it's you, Leo, or them. I'm hearing a guilty complex. Let me slide the cards over some. Peace, blessings, and protection. I don't know if it's you or them. Someone has a guilty complex, my friend. I don't know if it's you or them. I'm just telling you. Peace, blessings, protection. Like, oh, spirit, thank you for Holy Spirit. Yeah. Now watch this. You probably most likely Leo should be, if not in the hermit mode. If you wasn't like this, you're like this. And you could be getting back to this. And it's not saying that you haven't always been like this, because Leos are out and about. But a lot of things have changed. So you're working on yourself, getting things done as ye should, because you are the I told you I seen this 10 of swords. The perception, learning, mastering. It's y'all reading. Leo, you have complete. I told you somebody's moving on. I, to, I told you I seen them 10. And I seen that 10 of swords. Y'all seen it. I seen this 10 of wands. Y'all seen it. I told you about the 10 of cups got to come after this. The 10 of cups actually come when you realize you're in a new beginning, which technically you are in a new beginning. You have a 10 of swords and you have a 10 of wands. Y'all change. So yeah, somebody could be moving or have moved, will move. Like y'all completed this so quick. And it was really a part of your spirituality, your dedication. Someone could have been connected to a police officer. Police officer popping up in this ring. You know, Leo, let's keep it real. The cards aren't bad. The cards are just telling. And that's what the card's supposed to do. It's like, yeah, it was a completion with this relationship. I'm just looking how the spirit got me on it. Yeah, somebody that ended something with a relationship. Yeah, that's over with. That's over with. A lot of relationships I'm hearing is over with. Someone could be getting ready to come in y'all life, Leo, maybe around the same age of y'all, or maybe they're going to be just like y'all on a mature level with certain whatever the level you are on. Peace, blessings, and protection. I'm hearing somebody has a gun. Someone needs to get rid of a gun, or They got rid of a gun. Need to get rid of a gun. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. Yeah, something that was a completion. That's why this death card, the change of the mind, like it's just like yeah, it's like, and look here, how the spirit got me. It's just yeah. I told y'all. I'm just looking at it. I told y'all not gonna realize. Well, y'all gonna be in a new beginning, but until you realize that you're in a new beginning, that's when your new beginning actually starts. If you get what I'm saying, because once you go in after all everything you experience, you go in and look at yourself, reflect, and see what you heal yourself, etc., etc. Once you go in yourself and realize it and come out a new person, I'm being real. That's when you start getting a new beginning. So it's very important to do your healing work. Nobody can trigger you on a new journey. And let me say it right. Well, every journey, every level, whether you're going up or going down, there's always a new devil. I'm just saying. So you're gonna always, but it's to make you this. Voila. Mature mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I'm hearing, I'm telling you, got the notification. I started smiling too, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, choosing me too. Oh, I'm so grateful. Thank y'all for choosing me. Thank y'all for allowing me to realize I was chosen. I just ain't nothing. I'm so grateful. Yeah, I'm so grateful. And I'm gonna show you something else. You have this Two of Pentacles, balance, peace, and harmony. I feel like now on this new journey, now that's when uh, 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 um, Leo is gonna run from trouble. I'm hearing, because you don't want to be bothered. Pretty much, you don't want to be bothered. Yep, you don't want to be bothered with nobody. I'm just showing you. You like see you and not see you going about my business. So yeah, Leo, y'all have great energy. I'm hearing great energy. Especially in this reading. So this has been your reading. Leos, like, share, comment, subscribe. Be sure to tell Sagittarius happy birthday, congratulations, as you would want someone to do yourself. I wish you happy holidays. God bless your health. Yeah, I told y'all, like, it's yeah, y'all done I got an inkling, indication. Y'all completed the mission. So congratulations, Leo. So this has been your reading to the new level. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Till we meet again. Toodles. Thanks for joining me.